Hi, I'm Trey Hatch. This is your body peace coaching tip for the month, and it's all about compensation. And in general, have you ever experienced like an overload of food, maybe Thanksgiving, and then the next day going, oh, I feel horrible and I just want to not eat for a day? Well, in a way, that's compensation, but a healthy, thin person who doesn't battle their weight, they naturally compensate, not just day to day, but meal to meal. And instead of being driven out of guilt or by feeling like somehow you've been bad, recognize that healthy, thin people just listen to their body so that they feel the need for what is absent. So for instance, if for the breakfast this morning I had a glut of granola, like lots of whole grain, and then for lunch I also had a big sandwich made with 2 slices of thick homemade bread, something yummy like that, well, at dinner time, I would recognize that my body feels really well fueled in the grain department, and so instead, I would ask myself, well, what's missing? Maybe some green vegetables, maybe some other color vegetables, whatever sounds good to me. So compensation meal to meal allows me to, in a single day, to have all the food that I need in order to be perfectly balanced and well fueled. So in addition to meal, we do compensate day to day, especially if you've traveled a lot and you had a day where you were limited to whatever you could get while you were on the road. When you can, move back in, ask yourself what's missing, what do you not have sufficient of, and go for that. And then we also compensate week to week. If you had a week where you've been sick, or you've been on vacation, or you've had some other extenuating circumstances, and you've had to be limited to certain food groups. I remember a time when I was in Germany and I ate pork products pretty much for 3 days in a row, and man, I needed some vegetables following that. So even week to week, use the law of compensation and use your body so that you actually listen for what it needs, rather than doing so out of any kind of misguided message of guilt or being bad, because you've never been bad. Tune in next month for more body peace coaching tips. I'm Trey Hatch, author of Miracle Pill, 10 Truths to Healthy, Thin, and Sexy. Please get more info at my website, where you can watch me cooking on CBS without any commercials with the recipes at www.miraclepilltruths.com. That's miraclepilltruths.com. Thanks very much. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you next month.